What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on our 5th gen 4Runner, kind of doing a second part of the video where we installed that awning bracket that turned out to be a bust. But now we have the most updated one here, a little bit longer, and added some holes. The extra holes is going to allow us to run an awning and a Maxtrax mount, or Maxtrax recovery board. So those extra holes, that's what that's for. The 4, that's kind of in a square, that is what that is for. And then today we're going to be testing that on the 4Runner with the awning, so let's do that right now. So originally we were going to put a Rome awning on here just because we really like the black bag that it comes in, but we figured it's more earth tone anyways, so we're gonna put a 4Runner awning in here. This one here is an 8-foot awning, so the upTOP roof rack is 8 feet from tip to tip, so this should fit it perfectly. This might be like 2 inches longer, but that's okay. We'll just have it stick out either towards the front or towards the back. But what we currently have up there right now is a couple track nuts that you guys see there within those grooves. So what we're going to do, we're going to be installing it with these M6 bolts, and then some washers and lock washers. So this is the hardware that is going to be in the awning kit. So it has some of these bigger bolts, the nuts, and then these smaller ones. We're going to be using the smaller ones. We're going to slide them in here, just with the bolt head end, and they just slide in like that. And then we'll move them to wherever we need to. And then we'll put the bracket on like so. Put it right here. This goes right there, just like that. Mount that, and so we'll bolt those 2 in, and then we'll slide them to where we need to, and then put it on the rack. Alright, so we got the new bracket mounted onto the awning, and everything is loose right now. That way we can slide it around if we need to. And we know that this is the top and this is the top, so that way we install it, it's not upside down. Now I'm going to try to put this on the rack and get it lined up, and then show you guys what that looks like. Alright, so here it is, fully installed. We made it stick out the back a little bit, the front a little bit, but it's not too bad. I mean, there's really no other way to get around it if you guys want shade on your 4Runner. So here's a view from the back. There's that. So yeah, it definitely sticks out a little bit. Pop this back open. Okay, so there it is, fully opened. Like I said, we have about an inch, a little bit less than an inch maybe, before it hits. So yeah, there's that. One thing we forgot to show you guys is this support leg for the awning bracket. Basically, this slotted section will fall into there from top down, and then this upper portion can bolt into the awning bracket. So we have it installed here. So like I said, that slotted piece slides down into those. Those already are a long enough length, so you won't need anything extra for that. And then up top here, this one is a little bit long, but we'll get some that's perfectly fitted, so that way it doesn't stick out that much. Even though it's really not hitting anything, it just doesn't look as good as we would like it to. We want it to be as tight as possible. So got some M6 bolts with some washers on the bottom and top. So now this thing is pretty beefy. So it's gonna shake the entire rack before it falls off. So so this is kind of an additional piece. It's not really required, but if you guys like to wheel a little bit harder, especially on super rocky trails, or if you have an awning that's heavier than others, you can install it. But there's that. Yeah, super brace, since it does stick out quite a bit, but it is 1/4" steel, so it's not gonna move for sure. But you know, extra support is never bad. So there's that. Alright guys, that is pretty much gonna be it for this video. Just wanted to show you guys that quick update on the brackets that were supposed to be good for this. So yeah, this is probably the only option most people have when wanting to run an awning with a tent that is too wide for the rack itself. Yes, it does stick out, but do you want shade, or would you not want shade? I guess. But we'll probably do a different video, show you guys these brackets with like a match stacks or something like that. Yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.